Hey guys, Waterman here. I don't know how many people are, uh, but I see some of them have already went to bed. Hey Ashley, Timmy Ray, Camp Therapy. Yeah, I was watching. I was actually watching Van Life Rocks. You're in. It says it's showing five watching. I don't know who the five are unless they make a comment in the chat. But anyway, I was watching Van Life Rocks and I could not pass up his story. That's the reason why I bumped up my. That's the reason why I bumped up my live stream. So, um, hey, okay, I understand, Crystal. Hey, Kevin, also known as Jerry Holly's nephew. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, that's the reason why. That's the reason why I bumped up my live stream because I was getting interested in Van Life Rocks. If anybody is not connected with Van Life Rocks, I would recommend going over and checking out his channel because he has a great channel. He can give you tips on nomad, living in the van, uh, and uh, different things. And so got 10 in the house. Uh, wow. I really wasn't expecting this. Um, but if you have not hit the thumbs up on the live stream, please feel free to do so. And anybody in here with blue wrenches, please feel free to drop your own links, drop each other's links. I know I ain't gonna have many wrenches, uh, but I had a pretty good. I got a pretty good video coming out Friday. It's gonna be my very first premiere video. It's I'll let y'all find out Friday. So y'all gonna get to see it Friday. Yep, at 2:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll let y'all see it then. I'm not gonna spoil it because I want y'all to. I think you're gonna really enjoy this. But but yeah, Van Life rocks. I can't wait to meet him in person one day. So um and if y'all have not if y'all have not seen his last uh y'all have not if y'all have not seen his last show that he did uh last night, because it's already Monday here now, because I'm Eastern Standard Time. If y'all have not seen his last show, uh I highly recommend going and watching the replay because it's an expiring story for sure. So yeah, I'm on. I was trying to make it into a premiere, so you get to see it Friday. I Several people had encouraged me to do to try to do a premiere video. I had no idea. It took me about all afternoon to try to figure out how to set up a premiere. I've been talking with Going Green Mom about how to set one up because I had no idea how to set up a premiere. Um, because I've never done premieres before, and so this is gonna be my very first one. So uh, I hope to maybe do some more here in the next near future, hopefully. So um, who's all going live tomorrow? Uh, well, I know Roy and Becky goes live at. I know Roy and Becky goes live at 1 Eastern Standard Time. All these times that I give you are going to be Eastern Standard Time because that's what time zone I'm in. So that's all I ever go by is Eastern Standard Time. It's hard for me to keep up with all the other time zones. uh, but and then the burning up the roads. I'm not sure who all's. I usually just have to play it by ear because um, I usually just have to look on their community tab or look for a thumbnail. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a link in there if anybody wants to. I don't know if the Facebook side of this stream is working or not. To be honest, there's the link if anybody wants to come up. But uh, and I know Lucky Dog Productions moderator goes live. They go live at 6 p.m. Eastern. Uh, I know McGuire's on Tires goes live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, uh, Rayleigh Creative Travel goes live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sharon at Sea, uh, Sharon at Sea Travel goes live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then Vita goes live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, and then the Triple C and Joe show goes live at 11 Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Um, That's pretty much that's pretty much it. I mean, but now just because I gave you those times now doesn't mean that they'll necessarily go live at that time because things do happen and sometimes they have to cancel their live streams. So that's the reason why that's the reason why I say, you just have to play. You just have to kind of, uh, yeah. No, I was not. I don't know about Gonzo. I don't know. I need to go check out their channel, but um, when I get a chance. Um, but yeah. Um, hey Ariel. Um, I've no, that's only on Thursdays. No, no, no. I don't know that either, Ashley. I really don't. I don't know that either. Um, um, hey, Roy and Becky, thanks for coming in. I as you have may have not heard me say, the reason why I went on a little bit later was because I was really into Van Life Rocks' live stream tonight, into his inspiring story that he did. That's the reason why I moved the time frame on my Sunday night live stream. So, um, yeah. Um, but yeah, if anybody wants to, they can post the link. I mean, they can come up on the panel and but I think you're really gonna like that premiere that I'm gonna have Friday, Roy and Becky. I know it's probably mostly Roy because I'd say Becky's probably in bed. Uh, I think you're really gonna like this premiere coming out. It's gonna be my very first premiere video. Let's just say I had a really good time yesterday. Yep. So uh yeah, I how's your all's weather in Arizona there, Roy? Okay, I understand. Hey, Land Cloud Adventures. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming in. Um, but yeah, what what did you think about that Van Life Rocks live stream yesterday, Land Cloud? You're still in the freezing temps. Got above 32 on Friday, but it was still frigid. Oh yeah. Ooh, I hope you ain't had no water pipes bust or water lines bust. Mhm. What's happening there, Nate?
How's it going? I got to bring this down here 1 second. Oop, wrong one. Maybe it wasn't.
Mhm.
What did I bring down? There we go. Otherwise, it looks like I'm looking up. Kenny, I'm close to bed, but I thought I'd jump in and say hi. How are you tonight?
They're not right. The reason, like I said, I don't know if you heard me. The reason why I bumped it up a little bit later is because I was really into Van Life Rox's interesting and inspiring story that he had on his live stream last night.
Last night. Okay, I was on his live stream last night. Did I miss that part? That was part of the fun.
Um,
We
where he,
the problem with last night was there was Paula, then DJ, then Derek, and Danny was all. It was kind of a packed night where I was trying to jump around a lot. So did I miss something that I got to go back and watch, Kenny?
well, I mean, he was telling about how he was telling it how he got started in the van life nomad, uh, how it got started, and how he watched this movie called no Nomad Land or something like that.
I've been hearing about that. And was that at the very beginning of Derek's? Because I was over still on DJ's because I was up on his panel.
Yeah, that was he was talking about how that movie inspired him to go into what he's into right now. Good night, Ashley.
Fascinating. Oh, and I'm even missing the comments. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Good night, Ashley. Yeah, I missed that part, Kenny, and I'll admit I'm a little low energy right now because I'm getting close to bed. But man, I missed that part, and I have heard No Mad Land. I've heard of the book a few years ago, and I've heard the movie out lately, and I haven't seen it, but I keep hearing all the. It's on Hulu or something now, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. Well, I know that worked. Okay. I was checking to see if I'm streaming off of both platforms to see if it was working, and it works. Okay. Um. Yeah, he said it was on Hulu and I think Netflix.
Oh, is it on Netflix? I have access to Netflix.
I believe.
I have to admit I spend so much time on all the live streams on YouTube. I have no idea anymore.
Yeah,
Netflix or
that's it.
Hulu.
I was thinking to myself today. I was thinking to myself last night. I need to just take a time, pick a day, and just go and watch everybody else's like videos and stuff, and kind of because where I'm so involved in these other live streams. Um,
You are, Kenny. And Kenny, I'll admit it, I'm the same way. I'm to the point, especially you and I both have the same thing. We started school, right? It changed it all completely. Like your time requirements and trying to balance that, man.
hey, Jason America, thanks for coming in.
I agree. There are some days that I'm starting to think I've got to just set aside where I'm not on YouTube. As much as I love doing YouTube and everything, and I'm a creator and everything now, but yeah, you need a 1 or 2 day break within the week to do that. But
Yeah, well, and two, I want to be able to show my support to because I don't want people to think that I never watch their stuff. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely, yeah,
And
I feel you, Kenny.
especially people that's connected with me because the the way the way I understand it is that if if you don't go and visit somebody's channel ever so often, especially and watch their videos and things, then YouTube takes that away from you.
So somebody was saying there's a 4 month rule the other day, which I don't know about, but
But and two, in like you know, uh, Box Van D and stuff has said that she's connected with so many people, she just can't get to everybody anyway.
there's no way she can. There,
Yeah.
I've got 250 people on my list, and well, so maybe there's a little difference because I've got the consulting work in school, but then you add on
Hey,
YouTube
Amy.
and trying to sell a house. But yeah, they're even with that and even adjusting for it. There's no way you can try your best. But I will tell you this about Box Van D. She said that like she's always said I can't get to everybody, right? But she tries, and I can tell you because I was one of the people that she reached out to when I was a nobody.
Yeah.
Still am a nobody, but she it was early on before I was even 100 subscribers. Box Van D had reached out to me, and I know another friend of mine who's still
Hey,
very
Jan Ann Travels. Thanks for coming
so,
in. I'm doing very well. How about yourself?
but yeah, Box Van D, she says that, and there's no way she can reach out to everybody, but I can tell you for a fact from my own experience as from when I was very just starting, she is clicking on people. She is watching them. She is doing everything she can. But I can only imagine being that big, you can't possibly click on everybody. But so So what have you been up to, Kenny, tonight? I've been pretty busy I've been watching that fundraiser and I've been studying my investment stuff. So
Did they have a pretty good turnout with that?
they raised, I didn't stay till the end. I went back to my investments work, but they were doing well. And I clicked back in to see how much they raised. They raised over 2,000 for the banisters, the traveling
Wow.
banisters. So they did good. And I'll give a shout out to Vermont Paint. Vermont Paint put up a bunch of his paints for auction, and I really think that had a good help on what they were doing. So
I'm glad that they were able to raise that much up for them, because that definitely has to be rough, not being able to
yeah,
not
and
being not being able to travel anywhere right now because you don't have a vehicle, you know.
well, and their issue was they went out to court site, I guess, and the vehicle went bad. So it's more of a matter of making sure they even get home, right? and,
Mhm.
and then they can solve it. But yeah, there's some engine repairs that need to be done, and whether they get a new vehicle or fix it sounded costly, and so yeah, they'll probably have to split some of that bill themselves. But a $2,000 or plus, it was more than 2,000. I'm estimating, but it was over $2,000 will help them, and also just lets everybody know that we care about them, and you know that they're part of the family and that we all look out for each
Hey,
other.
Barefoot in Alaska, thanks for coming in. Morning, Shelly Star Walker.
I'm missing people. Hello, people.
Yeah. Well, I was just checking that Facebook side because I found out the other day that in order for the stream to go through both Facebook and YouTube, you have to have them both set on public in order for the comments to go through. So, yeah.
I don't know about that. I'm not that fancy yet, but Kenny, I am gonna mute myself for a second here while I turn on the YouTube side.
Okay, it's okay. I understand. Blaine. I hate to hear that for your company. His company sold out.
Who did what?
Blaine's company, the company that he works for, sold out. I really wasn't expecting this many people to come by.
Hey,
Yeah, to be honest with you.
oh yeah, you got 15 on a Sunday night. Everybody's expecting you to entertain them, Kenny.
Uh, it's actually a Monday already.
Well, where I'm still at 11:37 here.
Okay, y'all. Okay, so you all sold your building, but still in operational. Oh, okay. Um.
Okay, that sounds a lot better than what you were saying, Kenny. I was
Mm,
worried for Blaine for a second.
yeah.
Shelly's been
I,
up editing. Shelly, how you doing? I will give another shout out if I can to Shelly because she her type of channel doesn't get a lot of attention, but her videos. Kenny, have you tried studying with her videos on in the background?
oh, I love her. I love her videos, especially her photos that she puts on that she puts on her channel.
I'm
She takes amazing photos.
She does, but Kenny, take
Yeah.
take take her. The one that I've been using is oh my gosh, the one of it's a slow 20 minutes of the sun going down. There's a whole bunch of drone footage before that I skipped through when I'm using it for studying. But if you go to the end of the drone footage, there's like 20 minutes of sun going down with the waves rolling. And I'll tell you what, it helps me focus in on my studying. So, I mean, the drone footage before that, if you're not studying, is amazing as well.
Yeah.
I use that video in a different way than maybe most people do, but you got a whole bunch of people in here, Kenny.
Yeah. If y'all have not hit that thumbs up, please feel free to do so. Um, but yeah. Also, yeah, I actually have one of her pictures right here in front of the TV right here. Do you see that?
I see it. Are you able to reach it and hold it up at all? Or is it
No,
too
because
far?
it's actually up there on the where the TV's at. So
Yep. I mean, yeah, I've logged into her lives before and watched some of those videos, and if I had I'm downsizing, right? So I'm getting
yeah,
rid of stuff. If I wasn't, man, if I was adding to a house or something, she's got some beautiful pictures and all of that I'd be looking at. There's a few of them that I was like, for some reason, a blue jay sticks out of my mind. I don't know if that sounds familiar to Shelly, but she probably.
this is a picture of Mackinac Bridge with blue ice right here. Uh, Go ahead and feel free to drop your link there, Shelly. Anybody in here with blue wrenches, please drop your links. Drop each other's links. Make family and friends in here. You're more than welcome to do so.
And Barefoot in Alaska is asking whose channel is that? We're talking about Shelly Star Walker. So she's in the chat right around you. She'll probably drop her link here in a second. Oh yeah, she's asking that. But yeah, and I think she's got an Instagram that you can click around on her photos as well. And
Yeah, I mean, anybody in here, uh, like I said, anybody in here with blue wrenches is more than welcome to drop links. I
Kenny, did
don't.
you Kenny, did you see Barefoot in Alaska was online in person last night? Have you ever met her?
I met her. I seen her before on RVing with. I think that was the first time. I, I've met her. I think twice.
I hadn't met her before, so that was really cool to see her in person on a live stream. It always helps click and remember the person when we see so many names scroll by and you try to appreciate them all, but it always helps when you can picture them and you've seen them talk and have a conversation. So
Destinations Delight pick. Huh? What? Now that's a picture from Shelley Starwalker that I had won on um Johnny's Journey. Yeah, it was Johnny's Journey.
so
Yeah.
Barefoot in Alaska says it was her second live last night, which I think
It,
she had
it was
mentioned.
up on RVing with G's. Yeah. RVing with G. Yeah. I'm
Yep.
surprised he's not in here.
And I kept jumping. There were so many going last week. It was so weird because last night there were a ton of lives, and the Saturday before, Paula was basically begging for somebody to go live, and I probably should have, but it wasn't in me that night to go on camera, and
Yeah.
so it was kind
I
of weird
need.
to go one
Yeah.
weekend where nobody wanted to go live, and the next weekend it was so crowded, but.
I know Blaine and Griswold. They encouraged me to go live on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. Uh,
They're doing all three now?
they encouraged me. Encouraged me
Do all three.
to go um, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And uh, I think on March the 6th, I will be I will be uh, possibly filling in for um, Griswold family game night on that Saturday.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
because he's going to be, he's been committed to be a guest on Lonzo, and I can't think of what
I
the
know
other.
what channel you're talking about. I don't know it offhand, but yeah, it's one of those Disney channels, right? Lonzo and
Yeah,
is it Lonzo
yeah,
or Alfonso? So
yeah. He's been he's been committed to be a guest on that, and he said he's not going to be able to do the. I told him, I said, well, if that's the case, I'm more than welcome. I to I'd be more than happy to fill in that time slot. Hey, Timmy Ray, I'd be more than welcome to fill in that time slot to do Kahoot, because I know how many people love that Kahoot, and so
and it
uh,
keeps the stability of that time slot if somebody can't make it. So, and while I don't who we have here, I keep trying to say this when I'm in any live. Next Thursday, Kenny, I don't even know if you know this yet, but I'm not going to go live this Thursday.
you're not
Um,
gonna go live this Thursday.
I'm not going live this Thursday. I have my midterms and I've got to focus on them. And there's a lot of work I got to do. But Box Van D will be going live. It's not going to be at my time, but probably a little earlier. I don't think she's decided on a time. So what I want people to know is don't stay up for me. If you're used to staying up or whatever to watch my show, I'm not going to be live. I struggled with it. I want to keep the consistency, but I've also got to make sure I do well on the midterm, and I got to make that a priority. But Box Van D will be going live, so there will be a RV channel going. And Box Van D, you know, everybody knows she's famous
Yeah,
in our world.
yeah,
So
she's another inspiring person. She has an amazing story herself as well.
absolutely. So be looking for her this Thursday, not for me. And don't please, and I'll put a community post out or when we get further along in the week, but to try to remind people because I think I've done 6 in a row, so people are getting used to it. But yeah, I'm gonna cancel it this week and then we'll pick it up next week and go from there.
Are you gonna get to do like? Are you going? Do you get to like use your book notes or whatever you got for your midterms, or do you have to do it all by memory?
So the quizzes I've been able to, but the midterm I think we get for this one. My other class we don't have a midterm. It's mostly projects. But this one that I'm talking about, you get one. There isn't a book. It's not open book. They monitor you somehow on the computer. I don't know. I've not done it before, but you've got to close everything else on your computer down, and you get one sheet of notes for equations. Which for financial equations isn't going to be much.
Oh, okay. Well, I wish you the best on that, because I I I think you done lost you done lost me on that one.
Oh, that's all right. But the main thing is I just don't want people staying up thinking I'm going live and then I'm not there.
Yeah, I understand. Uh, but uh,
Bama Rush is saying Kenny has already talked to the ladies about what?
no,
What did
not
you talk to the
tonight.
ladies about, Kenny?
I haven't talked to. As far as I know, I haven't talked to any ladies. Not
Oh,
even
well,
yet.
Timmy was saying something about you need to get the someone up as your guest.
Woman.
I don't know who he's referring to, but
Okay. I think he's talking about a Disney. I think that's what he's talking about. Uh, I've been, uh, I've thought about doing interviews with people, but the thing of it is, I also got to consider their time frame as well, and what works best for them. Hey, Triple C, thanks for coming in,
Hey, Triple C.
and
Wait, Anthony says you're coy as always, Kenny.
what does that mean?
Oh,
I
it just means you're being kind of shy and humble.
Okay.
I'd have to look up the exact definition, but
Okay. But
you got
I'm
19 in here, Kenny. Holy cow!
yes.
How, you are gathering. I didn't know that this sort of crowd was out on a Sunday night on YouTube land. Am I looking at the right thing?
Yeah, you're looking at the right thing. 19 and a half. 20 thumbs up.
It's almost midnight where I'm at, Kenny. I did say I gotta go to bed, but I don't want to.
It's actually 1 o'clock here.
I was gonna say you just said 20. I don't want. I don't want to drop down if you're doing that well. Holy cow!
Oh Lord.
Howdy, everybody.
I appreciate everyone. I seriously wasn't expecting this many people to come in. I mean, really.
Kenny, you got school in the morning too, though, don't you?
Not until tomorrow morning.
But
I
Monday.
have it on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
Okay. You said tomorrow morning. I was thinking Monday morning, but no,
yeah.
Tuesday morning. Okay.
I mean Tuesday morning. Yeah, I'm out all day today.
Shelly's putting the emojis like party. Shoot, for a Sunday night. Holy cow, this is a party, guys.
Well, I was actually shocked one day. I did a live stream and I actually had about 40 in one live stream.
But at midnight on a Sunday?
It was around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Holy cow. Okay, it was a little earlier though, right?
Yeah. But like I said, the only reason that I bumped it out a little bit was because of Van Life Rocks.
Tonight or yesterday?
Yesterday. It was because where he went live on Sunday at 10, and he had an amazing story. Hey, down on the cruisers, and Justin and Christina's RB Van Life. Thanks for coming in.
You draw all the celebrities in, Kenny.
Oh Lord!
Holy cow! I'm looking at this list. I'm jealous.
Oh Lord!
Down Under Cruisers, Justin and Christina.
Yeah, they're in.
Is always cool, but
let's see. If it's 1 a.m. here, it's what time is it over there? Oh yeah. They're not Melbourne, Australia, remember? They're 15 hours ahead of us. They're 15 hours ahead of us.
Of Australia, yeah. Sean.
So, yeah.
Forgetting her name, but
Sean and Ilana.
I was gonna say Elena. Oh, Alana. Okay. I was
Ilana,
thinking Elena.
yeah.
I was close.
Yeah.
Sean and Elena. I'm gonna have to. I remember Sean because he's always the one on screen, but Elena.
But and it's 10:53 there in Arizona.
Mike, it is not the real Nate. I'm a fake.
Hey, Mike Cock Small.
It all depends, Mike. Was I the real Nate to begin with?
Monday, right? Yeah. They're getting ready to head into their Tuesday, aren't they?
Yeah, Justin and Christina are 1 a.m. there. I'm getting close to midnight here, and I'm going to drop off at midnight on you, Kenny, but I'll hang out for another 7 minutes.
Okay.
I think it's
But
Amy, who you don't Amy's trying to add to the conspiracy that it's not the real Nate. That's not helping anything, Amy.
oh Lord. Hey Mike. Okay. So down under cruiser says
Oh, tender reading.
1652. Let's yeah. Okay. Let's try to let's not go too wild now, because I don't because I looked on the Facebook side, and I did have some people from my church comment on the video.
Oh yeah, I won't even say Mike's name on your channel, Kenny. Don't you worry about that. I don't know what you're talking about, Mike. I know nothing.
I seriously had Melody from church comment on it. Yeah, she said Kendra, and that's what she always calls me. So yeah, I have people call me Kenjo and Kenny. Uh, I even had somebody nickname me Rooster. I don't even know where they even got that where they got that name.
Did you do a cock-a-doodle-doo or something?
I don't even know.
I don't know half the time what people are talking about either. And then half the time when I'm joking, people don't know either. So sometimes that's the fun of it, Kenny. You still have 20 people in here on a Sunday night, Kenny. That is phenomenal. Everybody in here, thank you for supporting that. That is crazy.
Yeah, it's greatly appreciated.
People love you, Kenny. I hope you know that.
But yeah, yeah, I actually get to meet Blaine and Ermy and Magnificent Germany with Darian, and hopefully Bone Daddy too, and some others.
When do you get to meet all of them, Kenny?
Here in about 3 weeks.
I am so jealous.
Here in about 3 weeks, I'll be going to Helen, Georgia. So
now, is there going to be a video or a live stream of any of that we can all watch in?
I'm gonna try to do a video, and I may, like I said, depending. I'm gonna try to do a video, and I'm gonna try to maybe even turn it into a premiere. I may have to figure out how to break it down into a segments,
Gotcha. Yeah, because there'll be a lot to that, right? You might have 3 different videos to put out.
Because I found out that if you do a premiere, it can't be over 15 minutes.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know. Good night, Erica. Thanks for staying up with us. I can't believe how many people are up with us.
Good night, Erica. Yeah, I can't wait to meet you. Yeah, I'll be going to Mayberry in October as well.
People keep saying that, and I'm so jealous. And I think, oh my gosh, I'm skipping names. Vanderella, Kelly with Vanderella. She was the first to be like, Nate, can you get out to Mayberry? And I had to tell her, I would love to, but my goal next year is to see the Northern Lights. My best opportunity is in late October. So I probably won't because I'm trying to stick to my goals, but I'm also so jealous of everybody that's going to go get to meet each other. So each change, I'm still going to get to meet you next year, Kenny. I swear, I'm going to be going through Tennessee. But
You know, the NDT show, you know, your comment did not go through on the Facebook side, on the StreamYard, for some reason. I do not know why.
well, tell you what, Kenny, I do have to get to bed. I've got a full day of work on my investments class tomorrow, and I've got to focus on it. So I've got to get my butt to bed. But I appreciate you having me up. I can't believe how many people are up hanging out with you and I. But I do have to drop off, and I have a great week. Okay, buddy?
Yeah. I'm seeing this.
All right, have a good night. And if anybody else wants to come up, I think the link is out there, right? I do have to get to bed.
Yeah, it's up on the I'm on the Facebook side right now though. It's up on the top. Yeah, okay. Use over on. Okay, use on. Okay. I was reading all the comments here. Um let's see. NDT show says I have no idea I was on there for a few seconds and noticed it was on live YouTube. So I switch over. Okay. Understand. I'm doing good, Tim Marie. How are you? Um, let's see. I was looking at trying to read everybody's comments here. Oh, that Russia down here.
What up, Kitty?
What's not
Uh,
much. Was you talking about editing that video?
yeah, I can help you out. Are you talking about the video that I accidentally saw today?
No. That
Your
one's
Helen,
only.
Georgia?
I thought about when I do one for Helen, Georgia, because I
Yeah,
thought maybe.
that's weird because Big Rigs Travels, he did several premieres over his time off, and a lot of them were over an hour long. I didn't know you. Maybe it's the sub thing. Maybe you have to be monetized.
Well, I may have misread the thing.
It's probably the monetization. I've never done it, so I don't know.
Because I was just reading what Going Green Mom had sent me today about the link for the because he
G'day,
helped me
Sean.
out. Hey, I think have you got something else on Bama Rush?
Yeah, I'm
Because I
wife's
got
watching
kind of
TV. I'll shut the door real quick.
okay. Because I kind of got feedback there for a minute.
That better?
Yeah.
Yeah, her and little man watching Incredibles 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I can walk you through. You got Windows 10?
Yeah, I got Windows 10.
That's the movie maker on there is real easy to use.
Do what now?
The
I'm
movie
sorry.
maker,
The Movie Maker.
yeah, movie maker on Windows 10 is real easy to use.
Somebody, the gentleman asked me yesterday if I had ever used a if I ever used any editing software, and I said no. I normally just use my phone, and so uh, and
Yeah, you
that's
can even edit it on Android too, I believe. I've never
yeah.
tried it on my phone itself, but yeah, it's real easy. All you gotta do is just, you know,
See, I
download your
know. Yeah,
you
I
just download
normally
your
just
stuff into your PC.
yeah. I normally just use
The YouTube app.
the YouTube app and just go where it says uh, getting back to eat. Be back in a minute. Okay, Shelly. Um, yeah, anybody in here is more than welcome to click that link.
Yeah, any T show says they use a movie app studio on their phone. Is that for an iPhone or for Android? I'm sure you could probably get it for both, but yeah, even just your Windows 10 would be really easy to use. We can do it.
Yeah,
Do it
well,
over
see, I'm not
StreamYard.
sure. Uh, yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to for one because, like I said, when I do all my videos, even my taste test videos and stuff, I
Mm-hmm.
normally just go through Facebook. I mean, through YouTube. I meant, and uh, just click go where it says upload a video and just start recording whatever I want to
Yeah,
record. You know,
yeah,
and
mm-hmm.
then I just go back after I get through recording. I just press the stop button and then go back and title it or whatever, and then get ready to upload it after I get through titling it, and then that's usually pretty much it. That's all I basically do. Uh, 'Cause somebody else asked me the other day what type of editing software I use, and I said I don't really. They lost me when they asked me that because I normally just do it the simple way, just go through my phone.
Yeah, and it works.
Yeah. Uh, but, let's see. Yeah, I did. Timmy Ray. Uh, I also find that it also helps people. It also helps when you have a co-host up here helping you to read the comments, cat's
Right?
comments too.
Yeah,
When you have somebody, um, that
let's see. Hey, you could probably look up a video on YouTube on how to edit it on Windows 10.
yeah,
It's really easy, especially Windows 10. The only problem with Windows 10, the movie maker on Windows 10, you can't if you play music, it'll play pretty much the whole video. I don't think you can do it in segments. It's been a long time since I've used it though.
Yeah. I was just trying to figure out how come the comments, people are commenting on the Facebook side, but the comments aren't showing up.
You mean up on the StreamYard side?
Yeah. It should work. I changed it over. Is there a way that I can set it to where that it will stay public all the time? Or do I just have to keep going in there and changing it every time I want the video to be public?
I'm not sure. I've never broadcasted a live stream. Actually, no, I did once, but I'm not sure.
Because I that's twice that I've had to do that, is had to change it from just friends to public to where the comments will show up. Because if
Okay,
you
then
don't have
that's
it
in your
public,
main. That's in your main settings. So you'd have to
yeah,
actually go
you
to
don't
your
have,
wall and then go under settings where
yeah.
I believe it's um
Yeah, I just changed I just went to my Facebook on the homepage
mhm.
and just changed it from the friends. I clicked on the three dots above the live streaming and changed it and went to edit post or edit privacy and
Right.
changed it from just friends to public. So,
Right.
but I thought once I made the because my Facebook in general, if I go to the wall and I go to where it says what's on my mind, and underneath my name it says my uh, Facebook is set on public. I thought when whatever I posted. Okay, hey Nomadic Rat Pack, thanks for coming in. Hey Steven.
Maybe it's just for the StreamYard side and the link and
I guess it just for itself, I guess. For the StreamYard itself.
yeah, I think that's what it is. Because if you're on public settings on your post, it might be underneath
Yeah.
your settings, your profile
Yeah, because
itself, though.
when I go to because I know people are allowed uh people are uh they like my birthday cakes that I share and stuff on Facebook and stuff and means
Well, Sean, I don't want anybody trying to copy me, so there's one real Mike Coxmall and there's one fake Nate, so so I just thought I'd make it funny.
but so um did you go live yesterday?
I went live this morning. Oh
I was
yeah,
thinking,
I went live for a little bit this morning.
I was thinking you went live because I saw where you had a thumbnail. Um, Yesterday, and you named it the coffee and conversations.
I was drinking my coffee and having a conversation. Had to get some things off my chest.
Did you have a good live stream?
It was okay. A few people popped in the last 5-10 minutes. I only had a few viewers at first because I didn't give much notice. I set it up a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So I didn't give much notice to it. Doing the Sunday morning live streams is getting to be hard because I'm trying to catch up on sleep usually by then.
Yeah, I understand.
But I am doing one on the 13th at 2 o'clock Mountain Time.
13th.
I'll be doing a trivia.
Oh, that'll be on a Saturday, right?
That's right.
That's when I'll be in Georgia.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you have fun.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. I'm excited about being able to get to try that spaghetti ice.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll probably try to get me to say that.
You'll be seeing Darren, right?
Yeah, I'll be seeing Darian. I'll be seeing Blaine. I'll be seeing Ermy. And several others that comes to Darian's channel. And I
Yeah,
actually,
that'll be fun.
yeah, I was talking with the NDT show the other day in his live stream. He lives in the same area as I do. I told him, I said, hey, we need to, since we live so close, we need to have a meetup somewhere.
Sure.
And he lives in the same area as me and Big Joe and Malia from Big Joe and Malia's world.
Oh, just right down the road from me then.
I think if I remember right, he lives in the
Yeah, we looked it up one time. He's like right down the interstate from you.
I think he live. I know Spaceman Dudley lives in Bristol,
Mm-hmm.
in the Bristol area. You think you're about 35 minutes away from me? Okay. So I think, hey, good night, Roy and Becky.
No, you're right, Becky.
I look forward to the day I get to meet them in person as well, because I really love their channel, love their personality, and I love the sound of that RV that they have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wasn't Big Joe and Malia right down 26?
I know they moved back to they moved back to their original stomping grounds from when they were kids growing up, about a
Oh,
mile
okay.
from maybe a mile or less. Maybe it ain't fun. Huh? If you can get over the hill, it's less than a mile. But
Hey, Johnny's Journey.
Hey, Johnny's Journey. How are you?
Yeah, let's,
You put out a new video a day days ago about that storm here where I'm. Oh, okay. I have to go watch that. Jimmy. There's the.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Didn't you say they were like right around this junction here?
Well, can we kind of blow that up a little bit?
Yeah. Or are
What's
they
the
up a
name of
little
that
further?
road? They're like over in the Somerville roads where they're at.
Where?
What was the name of that road you just pointed out?
Wasn't it here around Bob Joe Road?
Bob Joe Road? No.
Because I thought they
It, the name of the road is actually called Somerville Road.
Somerville Road.
Yeah. Now we have a road called Bobby Hicks Highway, but that's like you're going toward that's like you're going toward Johnson City and Gray Station.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They were right here on 26 in James Quillen.
No, they're not there. They're not. They used to be off of They used to be off of Meadowview, where all them apartments and all them doctors' offices buildings are, and all that. Over in Selman Gardens, where they used to live.
Okay.
Now that was off 26.
Okay.
What I had just mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
but um, hey Johnny, that live stream that I was on last Tuesday, I actually came home and finished watching it, and I saw y'all made it last 9 hours and 12.
A 9 hour?
Last Tuesday night, she
Ooh.
went she went from uh 10 o'clock that night until uh about 7 or 8 o'clock Wednesday morning. I had to
Wow.
jump off at 6:30. It was fun though, and it was very informative as well.
Yeah.
Eh,
I just had something
Yeah,
pop up said some destinations won't get comments on the StreamYard side, and it said Facebook won't get comments. Hmm.
well, I'm
Oh,
looking at
groups.
the I'm looking at Facebook side. There's a couple of them in there, but I guess it's where that I didn't switch it over to the public to where it would. But then I just went ahead and switched over to public.
Yeah, I recall something seeing comments pop up on I think you can share the comments, but I don't think you can see it on the StreamYard side.
Yeah.
Because Roy and Becky, they broadcast to Facebook.
Yeah. You can see it on. I've seen it on StreamYard side before.
Okay.
When Blaine has went over there on the Facebook side, it'll come up at his name.
Let's see. I can't think best.
No, we're looking up Somerville Road here in Kingsport. In Kingsport, Tennessee, Somerville Road. We have a road called Somerville Road. I didn't even know that there was even a Somerville, Georgia, to be honest. Yeah.
You have to. Here we go. This ought to help.
Facebook needs to have a live stream. Give comments on the Facebook message for people to see it. Yeah. Okay. Let me share this. What?
Okay, yeah, this is the well, you can't really read it for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, if you read right there, you got to go to the apps and websites, and it says StreamYard, view and edit, and then app visibility, post audience public, and publish your video timeline we have. Hit save.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says it has to be public. And so on your
I know Blaine and Danny both have done it. So
yeah, I was just wondering why we're not seeing the Facebook comments if they're commenting.
I say let me try to make comment. Hello everyone.
NED, I don't know how that Facebook combined with YouTube works. I've never done it at the same time. I always do them separated.
Yeah. Well, I just made the comment and come up. Do you see my comment? Edit comment and
Yeah, I can
you
see
see
it.
my comment? You see my comment?
Yeah. Yeah, hello everyone on the Facebook side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
You
see
see
it.
my
Uh-oh.
You got something else on?
Yeah, it unmuted itself. When I clicked on it, it was muted, and then it unmuted itself.
Yeah.
Now, hey, there, your comment just popped up on StreamYard.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I say.
Yeah, I was looking at Facebook when you asked me that.
Yeah.
See if mine will.
Yeah.
That's a little experiment. It's kind of cool.
But you're getting for some reason. I don't understand why. Oh, yours didn't go through. But I see it on the Facebook side right now. Look, on, on the phone. I'm on Facebook on my phone, and yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's just yours. I don't know. Because I didn't see Rose's. Unless I
Yeah,
missed it.
Rose the Rainer. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I guess it's just what we're talking about here. John is dirty. Talking about, I heard something about it. He's not pulling up. Yeah, yeah. I actually connected with that guy the other day. I haven't had a chance to. I think he's only got one video up though. I'm not sure.
Mm-mm. I'm trying to pull it up and it's not coming up.
But yeah, that's that's
Okay,
him.
yep. I found it.
He's he's actually got two videos up. He's only got like 15. He says in his about page, he says he just wanted to comment on videos. Huh. I thought it was connected. I am now though.
Yep. Blow up his subscriber page. Yeah, he's done 2 videos within the past week. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's
Yep,
only
that's all
been
they've
short, so
got. Mm-hmm.
I need to go check out. I see. I need to see if
Kenneth and Johnny and everyone, I'm fixed to call it night. Buddy, I'm tired. So Kenneth and everyone, y'all have a blessed night. Good night, Timmy.
good night, Timmy. Okay. Yeah, good night, Timmy. Uh, but yeah, I also I thought I was already connected with Tim Ray. I am now though. Tim Ray the King.
Mm-hmm. What you got planned this week?
Not much. Just going to school all 3 days this week.
Yeah.
And I also need to figure out how to transfer my PowerPoint from the computer to a thumb drive. And I also need to figure out what's wrong with my wireless printer. Of course, I think I've got to go get me some ink because I cannot believe I hadn't even hardly used that starter kit. Uh, and it's already, it's supposedly already out.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. Yeah, those cartridges in those home printers aren't very big anyway, so it doesn't take much. I can print off probably about maybe. I've never really tested it, but not a lot of pictures. We got a color one too that's also a photo printer, so we'll
Yeah.
print off pictures, and it doesn't take long to go through it. So whenever we go buy ink, we buy more than one.
Well, this one here takes the 48A or whatever they call it.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of them HP printers,
Yeah.
and it's a HP Jet Laser 15W printer is what it is.
Uh-huh.
And they told me that the starter kit does not last very long.
Hmm.
And I asked them, I said, "What's the price?" And they said $49, $50 for one thing of a cartridge.
Wow. Wow, that's a lot.
I don't understand. Yeah.
Let's see what it is on Amazon.
Well, my pastor was telling me, said I could get the reusable kind on Amazon a lot cheaper.
Like you said, do you have a
Or they just
HP 63?
it's a HP. Hang on. It's an HP LaserJet Pro M15W is what it is. Oh Lord, I don't do that. I don't do that down under cruisers.
48A?
Uh,
48A? That's what it's
yeah.
propagating for me. It's only anywhere from 17 to $30. That's
Well, they that's where they take and they refill them is what it is. That's the reason why it's cheaper.
okay. Yeah, $50 for black. Is it color?
No, it's black and white.
Yeah, $50. Oh, here's one for 32.
See, I
It's
don't.
not the name brand HP toner. It's It's another brand, Uniwork. I got one for a 2-pack for 24.
Yeah, I know. I
$65 for black. Ooh, that's
yeah.
ridiculous.
See, I'm the type of person, if I can't see or touch or feel what I'm a buying, I usually don't buy it. See, when you're buying stuff online like it, you don't know you don't know if you actually won't get what you actually order, you know. And
Well,
I've heard, uh,
usually you get pretty much what you order. I mean, you've got to read the fine details, but yeah, I mean, and Amazon's pretty good about saying this is compatible with whatever you're buying it for.
yeah, but I know everybody, you know, has their own preference, and you know,
Right.
and yeah.
I think there is a website that actually.
Yeah, well, HP will actually send you some as well. I think, but like here again, you got to pay like $50. But the way I understand it is that there's no shipping and handling, and I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, there's websites that actually. Yeah, there's a bunch of websites that actually specialize in that. I don't know how much more expensive it is.
I just know that I paid, I think, like for the printer itself, that was without me ever uh, buying the paper. I think I paid like I think I paid like 130 something or $140 for the printer itself
Hmm.
at Office Depot. They told me that it already comes with the starter kit, but it don't last long. And see, this is my very first time ever using a printer in general myself because I've never had a printer, and I especially never had a wireless printer where it works off your internet.
Hmm. Yeah, we've had like 3 of them. First one broke, and we've got a backup one, because like it wasn't a photo printer, and so we bought a new one that was a photo printer. There's this website here that actually sells it in bulk. You can buy a
Well, if I
10-kilogram bag for $100.
then it is, wouldn't that ink dry out before you could use it all up though?
I guess that would be if you are printing a lot, you know. This website is called 123 Refills.
Yeah, I hey, cocktails and crochet with Coco. Thanks for coming in. That's another good channel to check out if you're into crocheting and or want to learn how to crochet. Um, she is in also Canada, and she is very talented at what she does, and so yeah. Yeah. And so if anybody's interested in anybody's interested in the crocheting and stuff, there's another good channel. Check out called Cocktails and Crochet with Coco. And I really enjoy her talents in the crocheting. Um, uh, I've never really understood how how crocheting works
Mm-hmm.
myself, and me myself. If I tried it, I don't think I'd have the patience and the time for it. But I do enjoy watching others. Um, you know, I do. Yeah, yeah, I do enjoy watching others uh, show off their talents in crocheting and knitting and different things like that. Um, but yeah. Okay. Good night, MTD Show. Thanks for coming in.
Good night, NET. Yeah, the medic said that the printers won't come with much ink. They're new, but it's only $8 more at Walmart to buy a new printer compared to buying ink for my old one.
Yeah, but if you gotta have it, you gotta have it. I,
I've enjoyed mine.
I well, see, it took me. I didn't even know how to even set this thing up to the internet. I actually had to call my pastor
Oh,
because
really?
because it's hard for me to find here in my area. Of course, I know and understand everybody has their own lives to live as well
Mm-hmm.
and things, and it's hard for me to find help when I need help and asking for help around here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
In my area.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so because when I tried to read the instructions, I could not make any sense out of the instructions.
Hey, we had a hard time getting ours connected to a computer for a very long time, and I accidentally typed when it comes up a list of which one it is, the drop down tab. I clicked the wrong one, which is almost just like it. I just kind of glanced and clicked, oh, that's it. It's like, why won't this thing connect? And I finally went back. I was like, oh, that's why. I had to click on the right thing. Then you have to set it to this is your printer or something like that. I forget the exact words it uses. Is your full time printer or something like that? Yeah, that's right, Journey instructions.
Yeah. Well, I know there's some people that never read them things, and I mean, I've known some people that never read them, and me, I kind of like to try to. Some of it's um um like doesn't make sense to me, when
Yep. Instructions over the shoulder. I'm a male. I
Uh,
like the one with the pictures. That makes it a lot easier.
yeah, but I think that I would um
My dad always says that instructions are written by the people who's probably put the thing together hundreds of times and explain it that way.
yeah, well, it took us like over a half a day to figure out how to, because it's hard unless you're right at what you're looking at and doing. It's hard to do stuff over the phone,
Hmm.
you know, and yeah, uh,
What you got you there? Sweet tea?
this is actually unsweet tea with lemonade in it.
Oh, that ain't bad.
It's kind of like the Arnold Palmer.
Yeah,
The Arnold Palmer that you can actually find.
it is what it is.
Uh,
The most cheap instructions were written by a guy in China that does not speak proper English, and it shows.
well, I think most of these instructions on this book on these instructions mostly in a foreign language like
Hmm.
Spanish. I'm thinking, how they expect somebody that only speaks English, how they expect them to read that?
It's like when I put this desk together, the instructions came in English and French, I believe. It was either French or German, and it's made in China.
Okay, Johnny. That yeah. Um. That So, what did little man get into yesterday?
Hmm. Nothing much. Watched TV. I got up at I went to bed about 5 o'clock when I got home from work, and then got up at 8 when the wife went to work. Kind of hung out, made sure he was fed and changed, and then fell asleep probably about 1 o'clock till about 4 o'clock. Took a 3 hour nap while the TV was on, and he just chilled out. We didn't do much. Just kind of sat around the house. It's too cold. Oh, um, after I had woken up, um, I was telling Jerry Holly this. We our neighbor had got a permit for a prescribed burn his trash, and let it go too big, and it got close to his RV where he had some oxygen tank explode. He talking about loud, but it sounded like a bomb, and it shook the whole house, and it did it twice. My dog was running for cover, and it knocked
Yeah,
papers off the wall. I mean, it was loud. It's literally a bomb. And the fire department had there, and the sheriff's department came out there and did an investigation. And my wife, I
yeah,
didn't see what had exploded. I heard it, and then the wife
yeah,
got the word that it was O2 tanks. Wow, man, it scared us. I was like, "What was that?" You don't see it. I
yeah,
thought little man something over. It was just real loud. I was like, "No," but that came from outside. I thought it was like a transformer exploded or something. No, no, yeah, it's no joke. It was loud. I mean, and you could feel it.
wow,
Like
wow,
how we close to the big fireworks on the 4th of July? Louder
yeah,
than that. Louder than that.
wow,
Yes.
wow, man, that's that's crazy.
It was crazy. Yeah, and fire department and the sheriff's department were up there for about 2 hours. They put it out, but they were up there. I guess they were doing an investigation. Sure hope no one got hurt.
I hope no one got hurt either. But, no man got back. He said he went on YouTube yesterday at 10 something in the morning. Didn't get off until 5 something this morning. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Hey, everything outdoors, Michigan. Thanks for coming in. I met him through Captain Jack Scrapper.
Oh yeah, I remember Captain Jack. He was the one that cracked you up about the when his lady friend was there. Yeah, he had a hot mic and said something he shouldn't have said. I think it was on Jerry's. It was either on Jerry's or Teresa's.
Well, see, I was trying to figure. You know, he's always, on his live streams. You was chasing live streams all day, all night, and all morning. It was fun. Ooh-wee. I don't think I don't believe I can go 24. I don't believe I can go 24 hour now. I don't believe.
I was on your live stream and then tried to pop into RVing with G. He wouldn't let me in, so I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to bed." It was getting late anyway.
Well, I don't. I asked him to check his basement. He said he didn't see you in his basement.
I was there. I stayed there for about 5 minutes. That's okay though.
Yeah, I know I was helping moderate over there because I didn't want him to accidentally bring somebody up, but he might not want up.
Yeah, it can happen.
especially,
Well, I've met some people
especially
doing that. I didn't know Commander Bacon doing that. I met Commander Bacon and Anson from Ivy's Forge, but that was on Ben Life Voyage's live stream. It was on theirs. He popped in, and then I met me and you met. Well, I'd met the Lohawk Conk one time, but never really talked to him personally. And then he popped in on our Sunday morning chat.
yeah. They say that's you go into different chats and stuff. That's a good way to be able to get your friends' numbers up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's how I've gotten mine up. Meeting a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
I've really jumped off with it this past couple of months. I was sitting at like 15 for the longest time. Now I'm creeping up towards 200 now. I'm at like 164, I think.
you already get your URL, your personal URL.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I thought about doing a tutorial on StreamYard for the ones because I know that there's some channels that still doesn't know how to use StreamYard and
Mm-hmm.
um, doesn't know how to drop the link to be able to bring people up on the panel and stuff as well. I thought
Mm-hmm.
they could make that into a tutorial. Um, video, show people. I see.
Yeah.
The thing I know what brings you here is like that. You can't sleep either, LOL. And oh, you work nights, okay. Oh, you still don't have this StreamYard? Yeah.
There you go. Do your tutorial.
Yeah. Um, and like I said, I've thought about doing interviews with people, but I don't know, like, I don't know, um, yeah, I gotta accommodate other people's times as well,
Yeah.
and and I gotta, kind of ask them if they'd be interested in me doing an interview with them. I also got to come up with some type of questions to ask as well. So, because I uh, I wouldn't know what type of questions to ask.
Right. And some people are just really good at it, like Darren. Really good at it.
Really good at just
Doing the interview side.
van life with Gina is good too.
Yeah. Yeah. And so is Bob.
Bob from Blue Wave Odyssey.
Yeah, he's good. He's real good. I was thinking more of Bob's Adventure.
Bob Revenge.
I haven't seen him in a while though.
He's been kind of away for a while. There's what's happening?
What up, Jill?
Kenneth, how you
Hey,
doing?
doing all right about yourself?
Oh, doing great. Good to see you too, Anthony.
Hey, Tim. How you doing, bud?
All right, I'm doing good.
I see the real Tim is here.
Or is that the real Duke down here?
Oh, and the real dude. Hey, buddy.
Where's your toy? Huh? Where's your toy? You gonna put it up here? Come on,
He said,
bring it
no,
up.
I just
Yeah,
want to shake it.
I'm in shorts today because it was like 60 degrees today.
Oh, stop it.
We'll be 72 Tuesday.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, and he puts it up on his couch.
did you
Here,
did you
Duke.
see the
You want it?
did
Oh,
you
Hey,
see the
RV and
comment
G.
from Down Under Cruisers, Tim?
say again.
Did you see the comment from Down Under Cruisers? They're asking how you are.
Oh, I just seen it. Oh, oh, doing great. He's down in Australia.
Yes,
Yeah,
and while we're having our winters here, they're
it's their
having their summer.
summertime.
It's their summertime. Yep.
That is true. Yeah.
Sean, you
And
going live again this week?
holy
I
shit.
can't remember your schedule.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss.
Okay, that's okay.
We got Troy, Nomadic Rat Pack, saying hello to me, and RVing with G. That's George.
Yeah.
Right on. And everything outdoors Michigan. Don't know y'all, but I actually grew up in Toledo, Ohio.
Mm.
I moved out to California in 2000, but I've been all the way to Yoopers twice. Once in my RV, once
Oh,
in my
cool.
dad's RV.
Don't you got to go through Canada to get there?
No, through
No.
Michigan, we travel the Mackinac Bridge. I've actually been there 3 times. Once in my '84 Chevy Blazer carrying a 14-foot bathtub boat. That's what we called it. It was a bright green boat that my buddy owned. It was fiberglass and it looked like a green bathtub.
I got a fiberglass boat. That thing
Oh.
would sink if I put it in water now. Maybe I ought
Okay,
to get
you
some
have
Flex Seal for it.
fun with your class down under cruisers. He's just about to start another class, so we'll catch you when I'm done. Okay.
I
Right
bet.
on. Good to see you. Good day.
Yeah, I love their accent over there.
Oh yeah. Let's put some shrimp on the bobby. But then up here we want to put oysters on the rack. You know what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
TGIF.
Hey, DGIF.
Uh-oh. Free found me.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go get something to drink. Thirsty.
All right.
Okay.
So
So
Kenneth,
how's things going with you? Yeah, yes, sir.
uh, doing great here. I was in Papa Drew's live for the telethon, and I helped donate some money to traveling down the banisters because
Yes, sir.
their engine block through a rod, and
Ooh,
you're talking thousands of dollars, and that's their tow
yes,
vehicle,
yes,
and they are they're not in a good spot right now. Uh,
yes,
they will get it fixed. They're they just didn't have enough cash to actually replace an engine, and
yeah.
um, them engines are not cheap, and you know this, Kenneth.
Nope.
Six
They,
grand, 6 grand or more.
yes.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
So hopefully, um, they're able to get the money that they need, that they can have a mechanic rebuild another block or something like that. When you throw a rod, it goes right through the block.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that means oil's gonna get in your coolant system as well.
Oh yeah, it's not good. Yeah.
Nope.
Um, I've
Ah.
I've built three 350 Chevy engines so far in my lifetime. I'm a gearhead. I'm an auto mechanic. I was certified as a brake mechanic back in
Y'all talk
'92.
amongst yourself. I'll be right back in a moment.
Okay, sounds good. Well, guess what, everyone? I get to talk to myself. So Troy's in the chat, Bree's in the chat, George is in the chat. Um, hello, Keisha. I've met you before in other chats. Good to see you here. Looks like you just joined up. And oh, Johnny's Journey. Yep, it's Tim's live stream now. I'm hijacking this, but it has to be clean. But it's all good. Um, Johnny, I would definitely love to meet you and Kelly. I'm here in northern Sacramento, and I'm getting my RV set up to head out for the weekends because I'm a part-time RVer, and would love to see y'all anywhere. I'm looking to possibly go down to Joshua Tree maybe the next month or less. So we'll see how that goes.
That ought to be fun.
Yeah, little warmer weather down there and still not bad.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, South Dakota, you guys are still, Anthony, you guys are still socked in the winter weather.
Usually ours still about this time. But it was cold last week. Oof.
Yep,
I did a video about it.
everyone was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Our lowest got down to minus 21.
Tw minus 21.
Hmm.
Woo! Yeah,
I
that's
went to
cold.
work on Thursday night and We got down to minus 18 and still had
So,
to work in it.
so
Huh?
Anthony, what do you do for work then?
I'm a sawmiller.
Okay.
We cut one by.
Okay. So you guys get a bunch of the logs coming from various areas, and you just guys cut them down.
Yeah, it's yeah. We get mostly the Black Hills National Forest, but we
Okay.
do private land too.
What's the favorite wood that you guys usually cut down then?
It's mostly primarily ponderosa pine.
Ponderosa pine.
We do get some spruce,
Okay.
but I don't like cutting that stuff. That stuff's spongy.
Yeah, the blade jumps back on you or what?
It's kind of stringy. I mean, it just doesn't make good lumber. You know,
Yeah,
it's real soft.
gotcha. Um, the hardest wood I've ever cut up with a chainsaw is locust wood
Okay.
in Ohio.
Yeah.
It's actually tougher than oak, but it takes like 200 years to grow, like 250 feet tall.
To fully mature.
But you're
Good
talking,
night,
yeah.
Johnny's Journey. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being
Night,
here.
Johnny.
Night, Johnny. The base of a locust tree could be like 4 foot in diameter.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
And it takes about 200 years to grow about 200 foot tall.
Hmm.
Um, I felled a lot more immature trees in our backyard because a storm came through. It
Mm-hmm.
knocked a bunch of locust trees over that were not as tall. But you're still talking 2.5 feet, 3 foot
Yeah.
in diameter
Mm-hmm.
at the base. Um, and some of the branches, there was like 4 branches, 2 foot in diameter, and when they fall, it shakes the houses up on the hill.
Oh yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
I asked all the neighbors. I said, "Hey, there's no one can come down here and walk on these trails unless we fall all of these trees because of the windstorm."
Mm-hmm.
Um, and rented a chainsaw for a whole weekend, and literally I had 200 foot long by 4 foot tall, maybe 5 foot tall. Anything. Most of the logs were this big, and
Wow.
we cut them up into sections like this. One of one of one of these at 2 foot round, about less 18 inches, weighed almost 50 to 75 pounds.
That's
It's
dense.
heavy. It's heavy wood.
Yeah. That's dense stuff.
And the U-Haul trailer that we rented, we barely got to my buddy's
You
house.
have a good one, Keisha. Thanks for coming in.
I
So
didn't even
we
know she was here.
we filled the
How
back
you
of a
doing?
14-foot U-Haul,
Mm-hmm.
4 foot tall, and you barely just go around the corner, and it felt like the thing wanted to tip over. And I'm like, oh man, we got to creep around corners. We got it to
Yeah.
my buddy's house, and we also rented a log splitter. We got it to his house, and he did 400-foot long fence, uh, 2 foot tall, nothing but split wood.
Wow. Yeah, that lasts probably about 4 or 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
we
And
don't we
that
don't
and
have
that
much
stuff
hardwood
burns
here.
long. That stuff burns long too.
Yeah, we don't have much hardwood here. We've got some cottonwood. Well, cottonwood's not. It's hard, but it's springy. I don't know if box elder. If
Oh,
that's a
box
hardwood.
elder.
Yeah,
I haven't heard that in a long time.
yeah, we got box elder,
Okay.
and then we got aspens and birch.
Yeah. Well, You got all the colder weather trees up there.
Yeah, and sandy soil composition. So we do. Oh, we do have a bur oak.
What is it?
Bur oak.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Yeah, yeah. You can't cut it down here.
It's protected.
Yep.
Okay,
But if
that's
it's a
like
windfall, you can cut it up. But
here in California. I think it's we have live oak and we have dead oak trees. So a live oak will not shed its leaves during the winter time, but a dead oak will,
okay,
and they're both protected.
okay,
And unless it's going to affect the house and fall on the house, you can then cut it down.
of course, naturally, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hardest wood I've ever cut is teak.
Oh, teak wood.
Yep.
Yep. Never had to deal with that.
Oh man, he'll dull a saw blade quicker than anything.
Oh,
Made a here it goes again. Trying to think of the term. I made a mallet, joinery mallet out of it.
okay. So with the locust wood, uh, that Saturday that we rented the chainsaw, I ran back to them twice because we dulled the chain twice. He goes, "You got another day on this rental. I'm only going to give you one more. What the hell are you guys cutting?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "I don't know. It's oak." He didn't
Oh
know we
yeah.
were cutting through. Yeah, it was huge.
Yeah. You
And
had a
that
set of
locust.
piles.
Yeah, we didn't have time for that. I could just go up to the store 5 minutes away, get another
Oh,
chain, and come back.
yeah, much easier.
Yeah. And he's like, "You only get one more chain out of this," and we did get the next chain. He's like, "Are you sure you don't cutting into something hardwood?" I'm like, "No, it's in my backyard."
How long was the bar on that chainsaw?
Uh, we had an 18-inch blade on it. So there was the the biggest tree that we had to fall was almost 4 foot in diameter. I
Mm-hmm.
had to cut it in because it was laying on other trees. I had to cut it in 3 spots, and it finally split. And then I was able to just chainsaw through the rest of it.
Okay.
the the trunk the trunk of it was actually in the creek or the creek. Uh,
I get what you're
so
saying. They call it a crick up here.
yeah, some people don't know.
I moved up
Hey,
here and it was like, it's in the creek. I'm like, crick? You talk about your neck?
Yeah, got a crick in my neck.
oh,
Eh,
I had one of them one time, and it lasted, I guess, for about 2 weeks.
Oh, that's a
I
rough
couldn't,
one.
I couldn't turn my head either way, and I wouldn't have wished that on nobody. I wouldn't wish that on. I wouldn't have wished that on my worst enemy.
Yep.
And what'd you do that?
I guess I must have slept the wrong way or something. I don't know.
I
Mm.
know how he got it. He saw a pretty girl.
I hadn't. That was years ago that it happened. So uh, I hadn't had one since. So anyway, what was you getting ready to tell me before I had left?
Oh, uh, your Fire Stick is showing up Tuesday, hopefully. It has been delayed because of all of the snowy weather, because I shipped it ground. So all the trucks coming across the USA from California to Tennessee, it's had many different pit stops, and it's
Hey,
been
Joe.
stalled. But you get your Fire Stick hopefully Tuesday. It should show up Tuesday. I've been tracking it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking the same thing myself. I was kind of thinking it was probably due to this weather, which is understandable. And So I would just kind of give them the time to, you know, get here and stuff. And
Oh, you'll
Yeah.
enjoy it. I got 2 of them.
Hello, Joe's Bowling Sports Ministry Talks
now
TV. Good to see
that
you.
that
First time I seen you.
that is that is a good channel to check out if you like bowling and sports and stuff like that. He
Yeah.
does interviews with people that 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 does bowling and does different types of sports, and he also does ministry as well, inspirational type stuff.
Yeah.
So there's another good, and so if anyone's interested in that type of stuff, feel free to go there, watch a video all the way through, leave a comment, tell them I sent you, smash that red button, ring the notification bell, and and he and he might just return the favor. You know,
Oh,
feel free to
here's Duke.
yeah,
Look at his
feel
little
free to
tail just
drop
going.
your feel
What
free to
till?
drop your link there, Joe. Anybody in here with blue wrenches, please feel free to drop your links.
I ought to turn my wife on to Joe's Bowling. She likes bowling. She was in a league for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's pretty good. She's better than me.
Really?
Yeah,
Let's see. I think I can break 100.
yeah. That's about all I'm good for. Is about 100.
maybe 130 my best. I don't know. Yeah.
My high score is 193.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I wasn't missing that night.
Yeah.
My dad's a real good bowler. His high score is a 224. We went bowling a couple of weekends ago.
Shoot. California has been freaking locked down. We couldn't go bowling. You can't
Yeah,
do anything inside.
that's what I love about South Dakota.
Yeah, we're
No
we're still
lockdowns.
locked down.
220 average. Have 8 300s.
Wow.
Yeah. I say I want to get my own ball because
He's a
there's really
master
nothing to
bowler.
do around here during the winter.
Uh, I do the 2 fingers and hold the ball. I,
That's
I
how I
do
do it.
I do that. I don't use the thumb. And then I curl it. I curl it before well, I curl it and throw, but I use my thumb as the pointer.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
hold it like this, like Spider-Man, and put a big hook on it.
Yeah. My buddy showed me that, and I've actually been doing better with that. Um,
I used to be a
because
straight bowler.
yeah, straight bowling, I was just using the thumb. I'm like, and it just sits there and spins and goes down. I like where it curves out,
Hmm.
hits the outer edge before falling in the gutter, and then it hooks
Hmm. I'm
and
a hooker too.
smashes the center pin.
Yep. I was doing pretty good at it when we started off, but then I got distracted. Um, I'll have a video posted next weekend about it. A good reason why I got distracted, but I started off throwing strikes, then got distracted and kind of lost my concentration. I tried to get it back. I couldn't pick up any spares, so because I mean I
You
used to
talking
rent
you
a
talking the
house
opposite
ball.
you talking the opposite end spares?
Oh, I was splitting big time.
Oh, so you hit one and it knocks the other.
I was shooting field goals a lot too,
Well, what's a field goal in
where
bowling?
you go between 2 pins. Just totally
Oh,
not picking
and
up the
and split
spare.
them both.
Yeah, I was getting like, you know, 7, 8, 10 splits, all night long, and I was just putting them right down the middle, trying to hook onto the big side and get that good pin action, and I wasn't getting it.
Oh. Kenneth, you can throw up the last comment from Joe. I never knew that.
He says if you bowl on a league, if you don't use your thumb, you can't have a thumb hole. Whatever fingers you use now must be in with no extra holes. USB-C rule.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Hey, Blaine.
Yeah, Blaine just threw something up too.
Yeah, he found out I'm a
He
hooker.
said,
He got Kenny and his couple of hookers up here.
Good one, Blaine.
Yeah, I got to get my own ball because they have house balls there, and I'm
Come
not
on,
very
Duke.
big and strong,
hey,
What are you
Mike,
doing?
but I got big thumbs, and so finding a light ball with a big thumb, it's kind of hard. But I was using house balls, and where we went, man, their house balls were horrid. Every one of them was all chipped up and gouged out, so you don't get a clean roll.
Ah,
Shelly says I suck at bowling.
I
I
got
hooked
it.
right into the gutter.
I got it. Don't you love the one? Well, he did have one ear up, one ear down. Now he has both up. Oh, there you
My
go.
wife's a pretty good pool player too.
Oh, I love pool.
Yeah, I like shooting some pool.
Don't have enough room in my house for a pool table, but I do have a electronic dartboard.
Oh, I love playing darts too. I was on dart league for a while.
I love it.
Used to love playing cricket.
Oh yeah, cricket. 21, baseball.
Yeah,
There's all sorts of different games you can play.
yeah.
All
The
right, let's
Joe,
get
leagues
it.
up here, it's all 501 and 701.
Joe
Yeah.
said Joe said he owned quite a few balls. Hey,
Yeah, I want to get like a 12 or a 13. I think a 13 or a 14-pound ball. I can hook those. I can't hook a 16.
I did bowling when I was in Special Olympics, like in middle school and elementary.
Yeah, it's fun. I need to get a ball though. You can get them cheaper online because the ones at the bowling alley, they want like $200, $300 for those balls. I'm like, nah.
With my fingers, the 13 pounders, the holes were just a little too big, and I got sloppy with them. If
Mm-hmm.
I dropped down to like a 12 or 11, then it just felt better when I would sit there and twist the ball. The 13 pounders, it I would hit more gutters with a 13 than if I did a 12 or an 11 because of the the ring size holes, whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like a good 15, 16-pound ball to straight bowl with,
Yeah,
but
there you go. Yeah,
just to hook
straight
it,
bowling.
I can't use it. I can't use that heavy of a ball.
Joe said he owns over 40 balls.
Holy moly. I think you need to start selling some of them and get some of your money back. Because you're not using all 40 of those balls when you're bowling.
Probably has one to match all the shoes.
That too. Yeah, them shoes get expensive too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, hey, I just wanted to jump up here, Kenneth, let you know that your fire stick's still
Okay.
on the way. I wanted to say hi to you and Anthony and everybody
I
else in the chat.
Thanks for coming up, and you're welcome here anytime.
Oh, yeah.
Cause are you planning on going to Mayberry?
No, because I'm on the California coast, and
Ah,
for me to do a 2 week trip, I would have to haul butt getting out there, and then spending some time, and then haul butt getting back. It's not feasible for me to do from California, because Mayberry is out there on the East Coast. So
Well, that is interesting. It is. All right, Tim.
not this year though, but
Hmm.
because I was gonna say I would like to get to meet you in person because I'm planning on going out there in October. So
yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not gonna. It's for me. It cannot happen this year, especially with work. So yeah, but I will meet you eventually,
it,
Kenneth.
I know, yeah, I know I'll get to meet Blaine here in about 3 weeks.
That is awesome. Yeah, he's a little closer to you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we got about 20. Is that without including me, or is that including me? Me
Yep,
and
I
you
seen
both.
it.
Got about 20 people so far for Helen as right now.
Wow, that's a lot. That's awesome.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 people at Mayberry,
You're
or
Okay.
going to Helen.
No,
oh Helen,
Helen, Georgia.
Yeah, Helen.
In about three. I'll actually get to meet Bone Daddy too as well. They're
That's
supposed to
awesome.
be they're supposed to be coming because I knew they lived out that way. Bone Daddy too. I asked them. I said, "Hey, how far are y'all from Helen, Georgia?" And they said only about 45 minutes.
That's
So,
awesome.
All right,
um,
y'all have a
yeah,
good
Bone.
night.
All right, Tim. You have a good one too. Bye,
All
Duke.
right, you
Yep.
too.
All right, you guys take her
Bye,
easy, and
dude.
I'll see you guys next time.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye. Uh,
That'll all be
which
awesome,
reminds me,
Tim.
yeah, which reminds me, did anybody get to see Bone Daddy 2's live stream yesterday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
I didn't.
It
I don't
was,
think I'm connected with him.
you're going to see a video, uh, Friday, the premiere. It was awesome. I loved it. It's gonna be my very first premiere video. I've never done a premiere before. So I actually did not know how to do one actually. So
You know,
I,
I got to see the
I,
first 2 minutes of it.
I had to I had to message Going Green Mom because I know she's the one that usually does them uh raid raids for on Fridays. So
What time you doing
it's
that
actually
premiere?
gonna be at 2:12 p.m. She's already posted the link for the next premiere happening after mine
At
at
2:12. That's a
2:12 p.m.
specific time.
No, it's Eastern.
2:12 Eastern time
Mm-hmm.
on Friday.
Yep.
I should be up. I should be able to be up and catch that. That'll be 12 my time because I'm getting off at 11:30 now or 1:30 now instead of 3:30. So I should be able to be up, but I still have to go to work that day.
Yeah.
Okay, Blaine. Have a good one.
Okay, y'all have a good one now.
Can't wait to watch the video.
Yeah, yeah, I'm going to be mom. She really helped me out tonight, and I appreciate her very much. Uh, I actually made her a moderator for my channel too, because I know she's usually quick on the draw, dropping those links when it comes to those uh, uh, raid parade premieres and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I pinned it to the top already. You
Okay.
typing something in the chat?
Yeah. Oh no, not in the chat. I'm actually going to help you out because I just had an idea. It might be a little bit easier for you. Um, I think this will probably be easier for you. 1 second. Okay. Had to make sure it was muted. Instead of me giving you the tutorial, I can send you a link on exactly how to do that video editing with Windows 10.
Oh,
And I'll just put it in the private. Or do you want me to send it to you on Messenger?
it might be better if you send it to me on Messenger.
Okay, I'll do that. Let's see. This is the link to how to use the free movie editor on Windows 10. I've used
And,
it. It actually is pretty good.
yeah,
It's
and you
easy.
also can maybe put it in the YouTube side of this stream for people, for some people that may not know how to do it themselves. You know.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's a good idea.
I just received it. Thanks.
Yeah, just got it. Okay, for people that may not know how to edit movies, um, most people nowadays have Windows 10 anyway on their PC or laptop.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and so this is a link for a video on YouTube on how to use that editing software. It's in your Windows applications.
Yeah, cause 7 and 8, and they're already outdated.
Yeah, pretty much. And
Uh,
yeah, what I would suggest doing is when you do your filming, do it in segments, like not like you were saying, but you know, don't do such a long video and then try to chop it up when you edit it. Do it in short segments. That way, it's easier to piece together. So, like you having a conversation with someone would be one thing. You know, doing something funny would be another thing to video, and just piece it together and just do it in a timeline.
yeah, cause and two, not like what I've been told and learned from other YouTubers. Not a lot of people will watch a really long video. Uh, they just don't have that
Yeah,
that
Yeah, I mean it's all about attention span and how can you keep people's retention. Um, if it's an informative video, like I'm trying to find something out, I'll watch a long video. But for entertainment, just depends. Mostly not. I usually try to keep it under 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But I heard today from a famous YouTuber that helps people's channel grow. He gives advice on how to grow their channel. And he says that YouTube does push forward the long videos because they want people watching YouTube more because that's how they make money through the AdSense and everything. It makes sense
That
to me.
goes back what we. Yeah. Well, it's kind of like when you actually have cable TV. Uh, for the programming that's been playing through cable TV, uh, they get paid through those programs by just commercials.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and we have to pay for those commercials too. If you're on cable, it's pretty much passed down through subscriptions now.
Yeah. But and of course, like somebody said there in the chat, you never know what people might watch. Because I mean, a lot of these people they're doing shorts,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them shorts is really taking off.
Yeah, it is. That short I did of Little Man in the police uniform, I'm already up to 400 views on it.
Wow,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy what people are watching.
I showed that to Melissa today, and she's like, "Wow!" I was like, "What? It's my top performing video so far." And his music video. Yeah, I do that too, Shelly. If I'm on a trip, it's going to take a while, and I do some road footage. I put it in high speed. Kenneth, you about ready to zonk out, aren't you?
Uh, I'm gonna try to last another. I'm gonna try to make it solid 3 hours.
You want to go another 19 minutes?
I'm gonna I'm gonna try to make it. I'm at 2:30 now, so I'm gonna try to make it uh, until it hits the 3 hour mark, and then zonk out.
Yep.
Because in actuality, I did not sleep uh, Saturday night either, but I didn't go to bed till I guess about 5. Yes, 5 on Saturday, I guess. No, I'm sorry. On Sunday, I got my days all mixed up, people.
Let's see what Shelly put. She spends hours editing, maybe 100 views. But chicken shorts, 2K. That's a lot.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
There's our being with G. He came in here. What's happening, George?
Wake up, you guys. Wake up.
This is my
How
golden
the
hour.
hello are you?
Doing well. How you doing?
Good night,
Anthony,
Richardson.
Bama Bama Man, Rush.
So,
How you doing, brother?
I'm hanging in there.
You see, I commented. You commented on your video today.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't get it yet? Okay.
I've been editing most of the day.
Awesome, man.
I'll go back and review the comments.
Right on. Well, I'll just tell you, man. I was like, you poured your heart out in that, man, and I appreciate what you're going through, and you can do this.
I'm trying.
There's no try. Either do it or you don't, and you're doing it.
There's no try.
There's no try.
Yeah, I had a teacher. I had a teacher in elementary school. He'd always say something to me, and I'd say, "I'd try." He said, "Don't try, please do."
Yeah, please do. Get her done.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man. So I'm looking up here. You've been on 2.5 hours? I think you've been on longer than that. Ain't you?
Well, I didn't actually start the live stream until about 12:15.
Yeah, he's about an hour late.
I normally start the live stream at. See, reason why I bumped it up a little bit because I got really interested in Van Life Rocks, where he did
Yeah.
that interesting story that he had to tell about where he watched that.
The movie No Land or Nomad Land?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't even got through it yet. It's hymns. I'm still, putting through it. It's a lot of detail in it. He's telling his story. But I've been by here a couple times and said, shit, I got to come up and say hello, and
Yeah.
and especially that I've seen, Anthony here, and since I watched a couple of his videos today. So,
Which
anywho,
one did you watch?
well, I watched the one you cleaned up your room.
Oh,
And
I
then the
did.
one you-
I did comment on one that you commented on.
Yeah.
I remember that now.
Okay. You cleaned up your room, and then you were telling your story about, how you had cut back all, for weeks on a little beer now and then. And then, and your boy was driving you nuts. But, oh my God, dude, you're so blessed. He's a beautiful little lad there.
Yeah, thank you, bud.
Man,
yeah.
he's a
He's
cutie.
the best.
Did I hear you say?
He's my little punk.
Handful. What, Ken?
Did I hear you say you was getting ready to have another one, Anthony?
Yeah, not me.
It's a possibility. It hasn't been 100% confirmed, but it's highly probable.
Yeah.
Highly probable. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did
Roll
the
the dice.
home. Yeah, she did the at home, so she got a doctor appointment to get it fully confirmed.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
congrats either
Total
way.
surprise.
Oh yeah. Well, hope it's a good one.
Yeah.
Because I was born when my dad was 55, and I got a little brother too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna. You're trying to. We had just taken down, and I had just sold Spartan's crib. We've gotten rid of all of his baby stuff, just about. And and then she's like, "You sure you want to
Do that? Yeah.
Yeah." I was like, "It's already done. I can't take it back. I already told the people I'm selling them this stuff, and they're coming. They're driving an hour and a half to come get it."
Holy smokes!
I was like, "Well, we'll just have to buy another one."
Would you sell it for like $20 for people?
Yeah, it was a free used crib for us, so
I saw it there.
$20 profit.
Yeah, so you cleaned up your room, and then you showed your kids' room. And said, "Yeah, it's always a mess. Don't worry about it." And you turn around, and I saw the crib in the corner. And I went, "Oh, okay. So he just upgraded to a bed." Yep.
Yeah. And that twin bed, I think it was mine. My brother carved his initials in his.
I'm sure
Yeah,
I did
so-
too. Kenneth, you drinking out of the jug?
Mm-hmm.
Does your daddy know that?
Yeah.
Get a
Well,
glass.
he does the same thing.
Oh, he's got his own jug though, don't he?
Personal
Yeah.
jugs.
Okay. Is that moonshine?
That is actually diet brewed tea.
All
That's some
right.
dirty moonshine.
It's food club brand.
Oh yeah.
It's got some lemon juice in it.
Okay.
No, not sweet tea. It's unsweet.
Yeah. I can't do unsweet cold tea.
Yeah.
Hot tea I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not on cold tea or room temperature tea.
Well, I just finished watching Camper Van Kevin. You know he's got kidney cancer, right? You guys know him?
No.
You don't know Kevin? Well, he's a big fella. He's like 6'6". He was pushing, I don't know, 250, 280. And he's cut back all sugar and he's lost 30 pounds in 4 or 5 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And that's the thing. The doctors say that cancer likes sugar. So if, people with diabetic, issues and people that love their sweet treats,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's the first thing cancer chooses on. So
I didn't
so
know
far
that.
he's lucky. He's only got it isolated in a kidney.
They're going
But
to take it out.
yeah, in a couple of weeks he gets a surgery.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Are they? I found out today that one of my cousins, or I I meant to say yesterday. Found out yesterday that one of my cousins has been in the hospital for uh uh the McNasty, and also
Hold on. I hadn't heard called it that way. That's a good one.
well, everybody had from what I gather, YouTube doesn't like it when you actually say the actual C word
Yep.
of what it's called.
Yeah. I heard a lot
So,
of people call it a lot of different things, but yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
well, so Vanderella picked it up from me. I don't know where I heard somebody else say it before I started saying it, so I just started calling it the McNasty.
I like it, buddy. Anyhow, your cousin's in the hospital? Sorry,
Oh,
mate.
you go? Yeah. He had been in there. Okay, you're going live tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Yeah, I'll swing over there.
Justin was in my live last night at freaking 2 o'clock in the morning, man.
Was you able to get him up on the panel?
No, he's just a little black circle, but he's talking. He had said hello and goodbye and a few other words, but it's all good.
Okay.
I had some pretty high hitters. I mean, I consider them, you know. I had Linda,
But
Boss
you
Van
didn't have.
D.
Yeah, you didn't have no trolls, though, did you?
No,
Okay.
no.
Uh, but yeah, um found out yesterday he had been in there. He'd been in a hospital for about 8 weeks, and
What?
yeah,
Wow, dude.
and he's on life support now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not a
Not a good deal.
not something to play around with. That's for sure.
no. And I don't want to be the negative Nancy here, but yeah, I hope their things are in order because when it goes that far, 8 freaking weeks, whoo, that's not good,
Yep.
dude. And
Yeah,
then life
well,
support. Whew.
yeah, well, he um let me go ahead and turn on the notification bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna.
And Troy, he's a night owl right there. Nomadic. They got some snow.
Mm-hmm.
Bama, you're down there in Texas, right?
Who, me?
Yeah, Anthony.
No, I'm in South Dakota.
South. No, okay, South Carolina. Yeah.
Yeah, the other direction.
Right. Farther
Yeah.
east. Yeah, you know, there's so many of us. But dang.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm up.
You don't know where the hell I am, do you?
I'm right below South Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, I heard you guys one night talking about you're in a small logger town.
Yeah, well, the Black Hills is pretty much a whole is a logging community.
Okay.
It's a tree farm.
Yeah. What do you do? Get on the phone?
And me,
Yeah, I
you
thought
got
you were
it.
telling a story, man.
I just turned on the notification bell for Justin Christina's RV van life and made a comment in the chat thing there.
Right on.
Yeah, Sean would think you were on Tinder.
Jeez, yeah, he got quite involved there, didn't he?
But yeah, yeah, he and he not only had the McNasty, he had pneumonia. And
Yeah,
I don't know what all wrong with him, but he's been in the hospital about 8 weeks and he's on life support. So.
man, I don't wish that on nobody, brother. Do not, especially that long. Jeez. I mean, crisscross applesauce is you're going to take me, you know, let's be done with it. But otherwise, fight that stuff.
That's right.
Yeah. But I'm kind of hoping that they will come up with something to where,
Hey,
35 thumbs up and 1 down.
oh yeah, you gotta have one down. It's called interaction, right?
Yeah, it's still interaction. I don't want
Still
stuff
helps.
like that bother me, actually.
No, I kind of laughed because what was it on that troll night we had? I think I had 4 thumb downs, and we had 4 trolls. So I'm going whatever, you know. And again, I've had a couple of lives where I've had 1 to 2 down. And I think it's just somebody has fun with it. Hey, there's no down. Let's put it down.
I even had
I don't know.
let's say what no matter a thumbs down. That thumbs down has been there since it came in. Okay.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
Well, what's weird, I've played with it before, but sometimes when I'm logged in, my 1 thumbs down turns into a 2, and I'll take it off, and those 2 will go away. And I'll put it on, and 2 will go back. It's like I'm not logged in twice. Yeah, but I'll put them sometimes, make them bounce.
I realized that I had my subscriber count keeps going up and down too.
Oh yeah, it's been doing that lately for like Lance. He had 408. The next morning he had like 193, and then the next day he had 402. Yeah, I'd only lost 1 that day, but I only got 150. Still,
yeah.
Whippy D, right?
It was about 6 months ago they did the purge. People
really
watching the channel.
Dang.
They'll purge every now and then.
Yeah.
That's YouTube doing it though, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's not the actual. So it's not the actual people doing it, right?
No. No, because I've been had to resub for a couple people. It's like that's not right. I don't appreciate that. Them doing that.
Yeah.
I don't get it. What's none of their business that somebody said, hey, I want to, but now I don't, or I forgot about this person or whatever. Because it doesn't notify you that you got unsubscribed. Like, it's like, well, you weren't watching him, so he cook you off. Well, I forgot about him. So yeah, I want to go back there. So you don't know. Yeah. But, half of us is subscribed to what? 200-300. Right? Box band that she's doing like 500. So there's no way anybody can watch 500 people's channels. There's no way.
Yeah, I'll get a comment from her from like every 3 months or so.
Yeah. But you go to your Cop Corner every time you log in, it's like you got your +9 over there, right? You guys always have 9 every day you look. You know what I mean? The little
Plus
bell.
what?
Videos that people had either made a comment or have a new video out.
Oh, yeah. So I check
Yeah.
mine religiously, so I'm
Right.
already, until I got onto who was it? D. When I got on her live first time, it's on actual YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's so many videos that it takes you all day just to watch the few you're subscribed to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, a person could be very unemployed and watch videos all freaking day long. Just insane.
There's no matter Rat back. He's gonna come in. Hey,
Oh, really?
no matter Rat back.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, Ken.
Oh, look, scary rat.
I'm not going to turn the screen on because I'm already in bed, but I'll sit around and chat with you guys for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
Well,
leave
yeah,
your
that's
rants
one
and
minute.
almonds to Lance.
I know, right?
Yeah.
If I didn't know
Now,
they were sleeping, I would think they're kind of.
yeah.
What up?
Oh, that's when they were babies. They were yin and yang sleeping together. It was so cute.
Mm.
I'll take that back. I got onto the art of RVing,
Oh, yeah.
but I was in between editing and watching them.
Oh. Mhm.
Were you in Van
Yeah,
Vita's last night?
Yeah. Oh, that was some radicals. Radical.
I need to go back and rewatch that one from Van Vita.
Yeah, at about 42 minutes, Solix came in and he did a little skit with some clay figures he made. It was hilarious. I had to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
I need to go back and rewatch that dating game. I was right now watching it the other day, and I saw. I think it was where George went live.
I wasn't on the dating game. Oh,
No,
live
I mean,
later that night?
you went live later that night after she had went
Oh,
on,
okay.
and
Man.
The dating
I was
game
like,
is
I better go over and see what.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to
I
tune
only
in.
got like 9 minutes and some seconds into the end of Paula's live stream, so I didn't get to actually
Yeah.
finish watching it yet.
Yeah.
dating game is worth rewatching. It is. My live streams are. Those two on.
Morning, Troy. Yes, how are you?
Hey, Troy.
And
Morning, everyone. Yeah, we just cracked the noon over here, so it's
Yep.
3 a.m. over there, buddy.
Yeah, it's 3 a.m. here.
Dang you. I'll give you 4 more minutes so you hit 3 hours. And then I gotta go. It's midnight here. I do have school tomorrow. I start a new semester. Hey, you had Nate Landcloud up here. What is he going to school for? Financial business or what?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember. I know he said it, but I can't remember.
He
Yeah,
said
because
it
he has
was
financial math that he didn't get much of a cheat sheet on, he said.
That's right. Yep.
And then Kenneth goes, "Oh, that's over my head."
Yeah. Well, I will say I finally finished my project.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Cool.
But I don't know if it's to his satisfaction or not. But
Hey,
as far as I'm concerned, it's finished on my part.
yeah. I ain't proud of this, but I'd say get your C and move on, right? If you know the subject. Because your project was virtual anyways. It's like, yeah, like that's gonna happen. right away.
Well,
Come on.
now all I gotta do now is just print it off and
Okay.
also figure out how to transfer it from the PC to a thumb drive. I don't know how to save it from a PC to a thumb drive.
Well, you plug the thumb drive into the PC. Do you not done that before?
No.
You
Okay.
put the thumb drive in the USB port, you hit save, it'll let you pick an option, you pick it instead of the other options.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
your computer should ding and bring up an option, what you want to
Yeah.
do with it too.
Yep, when you hit save.
Okay,
So
because
sometimes when you
right now it's set on to automatically save on the PC itself.
right,
It,
but when you plug it in, it should tell it right away, hey, you have a new item here. Do you want it to save to that?
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gotta
It's
be plugged in before you hit save.
yeah, it's pretty easy. Yeah, save to what? Yeah.
You
But
put the
anyhow.
doohickey little port thing and
Yeah.
then you click the little mouse that don't have a tail.
Yeah.
Kenneth, can you see this? So this is
Yeah.
a new Firewire, this fancy, where's my camera? Dang it. This fancy end. Okay.
Yeah.
And then these are 3 more ports for USBs because my laptop only had one.
Oh.
And then I also have the memory card right here. This is a bigger one. And the
Yeah.
US. It's kind of like a thumb drive. It's just a memory card. And then over here I have another little tiny slot. That's like out of your cell phone. So
Yeah.
but yeah, you're just gonna get, I don't have one real handy, but you just get it and plug it in the port. The computer says, hey, you have a new drive. You open it up and then you go back to your file and say save, and you can either drag it over there or you can make sure your file save as. It's pretty good. You can figure it out. You're in college, lad.
Yeah, I know, but
Hey, Moon Man.
technology.
Moon Man in the house.
Hey, Moon Man. Thanks for coming in.
Hello all. So
Oh, I never did answer your question, did I, Troy?
I'm sorry?
Well, you asked me the other day if I was ever able to figure out how to take the back off my PC.
Yeah, pop open that laptop to upgrade the memory.
oh.
It's actually I actually looked in the system itself in the settings on the start button down there,
Yeah.
and it says it's already in 64 gig.
You sure?
What's this?
64
RAM?
megs of RAM? Holy smoke. Bam, you're building a new one, right?
That's right.
Yeah. What kind of setup you gonna do? I saw your AMD chip.
Well, I'm
Understand.
kind of new at this, so
Oh,
I'm going with a 256 SSD, and
yeah, I saw
I
that.
believe it'll be 32 gig RAM.
Yeah, yeah. Just do you got a grounding strap?
Grounding strap.
Yeah, so you want to get a wristband ground strap and ground it to your computer so you don't short out any of your components.
Okay, as I'm putting it together.
Yeah, because static electricity will tap that stuff, and it's
I
intermittent,
used to have
slow. I mean,
I used to have to use the ground strap or rubber gloves to build my computers because I conduct electricity extremely well.
yeah.
And you
Now you
can
got
pop
hardwood
a
floors, though, right?
no,
Yeah,
it's
I
not
got
against the
vinyl.
carpet. Oh, him.
Well, not
Yeah.
vinyl, but cheap flooring.
Hey, Chasing
Yeah.
America.
Well, it's better than carpet, I'll tell you that. But
Yeah.
but yeah, there's like $7 to $9. It's not too expensive, but it'll save your computer, dude. It's really important. And make sure it's really tight. So like, like moisten your.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, really
Thanks
tight.
for that information. I
Yeah.
just went back, George, and looked at my notifications.
Yeah.
I didn't get any notifications for you commenting.
Weird. Well, I commented on Ray's.
I did. If I recall correctly, I did say something.
Yeah.
About reply to you or something like that.
Yeah.
But I was going back to double check to make sure I did.
Yeah, I watched 2 or 3 of them today. Obviously, told you about them. But I was on Ray's and I commented 4 times, and I even reset it because I went off to another one, and then I came back to his, and it still said 0 comments. So YouTube isn't always as interactive or active or whatever you want to call it, all the time. Chasing America's up. Look at that.
Yeah.
Insomnia.
Yeah.
We
never went to bed. Sorry, mate. What was that, Anthony?
I think I may have done it on the live stream where now I remember where you were giving me prayers and hopes and saying I could do this or something like that.
You bet you, man. Yeah, you know what? It's amazing how many people don't comment. You might get 100 views and get 10 replies if you're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And yet I comment on probably, I'd say almost every freaking one. Every video I watch, I make a comment. You know? Hi, bye, yay, nay. And now I saw people that are doing, they said even if you would just put a dot and hit return, that interaction counts for interacting. It's a comment on YouTube. So I might comment that people ought to comment like that. It does the whatever. Does the math for Google.
Yeah,
algorithm to keep the videos moving.
I don't comment on 95% of the videos I watch or more. I don't comment on because I'm usually watching the Fire Stick on the big screen.
Yeah.
And there's no way to comment. I have to
go
find the same stream, my history in my phone, load it up, and then go to comment.
Yeah. If you want to.
I just usually don't.
Hey, Kenneth, did you get that Fire Stick? Sorry, Troy.
No, not yet. They said it. They said it's on its way. As far as the reason why is because the weather has been slowing things down quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you lucky little lad. I was gonna buy that from Tim, and he goes, "Oh, I just gave it away." No. Yeah, because I had one in my Amazon basket, and I forgot to actually purchase it. And so, yeah, I had one before. Yeah, they're really cool. Have you had one before, Kenneth?
No, it's gonna be my very first one.
Yeah. Well, there's some extra on it, but since we're live, we can't talk about that, right?
You can just say it's jailbroke.
Yeah, that's all we need to say. Anyways, it's more than what you paid for. Let's just say that as well. Yeah, there's a lot to it. So, anyhow, guys, I gotta run. I'm gonna head out. Kenneth, you got 3 hours on, so we're rolling over.
I'm about ready to fall asleep myself.
All right. Say hello to all the people in the chat.
Hello,
Anthony, you can do this. Got your brother.
Yep.
All right. And Troy, I'll talk to you all the time later.
Yep. You take care, George.
All right, guys.
Bye.
See ya. Yeah, I think I'll head out too and call it a night myself. Yeah. I'm the only supporter. I usually do not comment on videos. when I do comment, it's because of connection with the video.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, if I find something that I want to comment about, I'll comment about it. But if I don't comment on every video. All right, guys. I'm headed out.
Anthony, take care.
All right. You too. See you, Kenna.
Bye, guys. Thanks for everybody coming on, and thanks to all the mods for looking after their chat. And thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming up, Troy.
Oh, no problem. Anytime with you, Kenneth. It's always a pleasure.
I look forward to getting to meet you in person one day.
One of these days, I'm gonna try to travel that way.
Are you
Up in the
planning on
RV
going to
and
Yeah. Are you planning on going to Mayberry this year?
no, I've never made it past Yellowstone in this great nation, believe it or not. So it'll be quite interesting to travel past that point and go to the East Coast and meet people and do things.
Yeah, I hear that the spots are really filling up quick.
It always does.
Yeah. But
Mayberry's a big deal.
and I'm sure I'll see you all in the other live streams. And once again, thanks to all the mods and everybody coming over, and for everybody that gave the thumbs up. And so that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. So
Yeah, it's
I'll
3
see
a.m.
you I'll see you in another live stream somewhere today. I'm sure.
All right. Take care, Kenneth.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, everybody in chat.
Bye, everybody in the chat. Yep.